everybody, and welcome to yet another. Like I said, I'm not going to entertain the idea of naming this show until it gets to be at a popularity level that is really something that people can be like, oh, did you watch so and so show on the YouTube? Anyway, enough of that gibber. I'm here to discuss mainly three things in the NXT review. So, TM61 looks like a really good tag team, and I've seen them before. They're some of Australia's finest, and kudos and a big shout out to Harley Race and his wrestling school for taking such young talent from Australia and just molding them into the younger talents that they are today. TM61 is one of the greatest tag teams that the WWE has seen in a long time. These boys are on a whole nother level whenever it comes to tag team competition, and this week on NXT they sort of gave us an in-depth look as to how they got their starts. And like I said, it was due to Harley Race believing in them and making it possible for them to believe in themselves at the Harley Race Wrestling School. Not sure where it's located. Fuck me. Anyway, the second thing that I want to talk about is my boys. Okay. So, Undisputed Era, composed of three men. Three very talented individuals. Three men who basically just come together as one unit. Okay? Adam Cole. Baby! Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. I keep wanting to call him O'Reilly. I don't know why. But anyway, I guess it's just the spelling whenever I see it on paper. Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish. These boys have been running roughshod through NXT. Speaking of the NXT Tag Team Division, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, I think is what they're calling him. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford are two very, very talented individuals, and the WWE made the biggest mistake of their lives by allowing Authors of Pain to go over on them because they were undefeated. They were undefeated in the NXT Tag Team Division, but Authors of Pain beat the Street Profits. Last week I called them the Street Kings, and I don't know why. What the hell is wrong with me? Like, really? I'm acting like a 50-year-old man who gets his medications confused on weekdays. You know, like on Wednesday I'm supposed to take this, but instead I take it on Thursday, and, you know, fuck me. Wednesday comes and I ain't got my meds. Shit. Anyway, enough of that jibber jabber. Adam Cole has now found himself in a situation against a monster of a man. And no, I don't mean Braun Strowman, because this man is much more than a Braun Strowman. This man that Adam Cole faces is much more than a typical Braun Strowman. See, because Strowman, he just roar. Now gotta get up off the couch. Braun Strowman is boring. Braun Strowman is lackluster, and Braun Strowman is 2 out of 5 stars. That's what Braun Strowman is. He is mediocre at his finest. That's what Braun Strowman is, and I don't care if you think, oh, Braun Strowman's a really big guy. Braun Strowman's the future of WWE. Allow me to tell you who the future of WWE is, in case you haven't already seen it in front of you. The man that Adam Cole is facing next Saturday, January 22nd. Mark it in your calendar, because on this day, I messed up. January 22nd is on a Monday. So the Monday before that, I mean the Saturday before that, whenever that may be. I'm so sorry. I thought I seen it on paper. It looks like, okay, today's Saturday the 20th, a Sunday. Okay, 7 days from today, January 27th. Yes, I had to do some math there, but I was really quick at getting to the point. The fact being, you will see the future of the WWE in the man that Adam Cole faces on the 27th of January 2018. His name strikes fear into the heart of children. His very name makes lightning strike a random building somewhere in Africa. His very name speaks upon a curse of people you've never heard of. Aleister Black. Aleister Black sends chills down my spine, and the reason is because for a big man, he moves like a Mack truck without any wheels. This man is amazing. A 5-star performer at his finest. Aleister Black is a combination of Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, and why not throw in somebody else like Samoa Joe? Because Joe is agile. Joe is quick for a big man. Joe is powerful. Joe is only about 50% of what Aleister Black is. Because Joe can't perform on Aleister Black's level. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. I'm not by any means necessary trying to defeat the credibility of Samoa Joe. But I am, however, trying to give credibility where credibility is due, and credibility is due in the name of Aleister Black. Fade to Black. If you haven't heard of him, now you have. Google him, look him up in your Yellow Pages, set him as your phone screen. I don't know. Just find a way to just fade to black. Now, Adam Cole is quite the talented individual, as I just got done saying. However, his buddies, the Red Dragons, in Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, have their hands full against Sanity. Now, I really haven't been paying that much attention, so I don't know who Sanity is. I don't know whether it's going to be Eric Young and Killian Dane, excuse me. Damian. Who am I? I don't know whether it's going to be Eric Young and there's another guy in Insanity, and I can't fucking think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? For real. Anyway, had it been up to me, I would put Eric Young and Killian Dane, and the reason being is because Young is a psychopath and Killian Dane is a destroyer. I mean it. These two, put them together and you have a perfect tag team. And I'm pretty sure that these two can get over those two in the very two talented individuals in the Red Dragons. Of course, that being Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Almost forgot their names again. I don't know why I keep doing that. You know, I'm just rushing it, I guess. But anyway, this week's NXT review will receive 4 out of 5 stars. There were a couple of points that I didn't get to that I'm going to get to in a part 2 of this video, because this video is starting to run a little bit longer than what I wanted it to, but that's only because I had to hype up the very fact that the name alone sends a chill down my spine and sends a nightmare to a random child in my town. Aleister Black. So, you look up Aleister Black. You go ahead, you do your Google thing. That's fine. I'll wait right here. And until next time, which is there's going to be a part 2 to this video because there's still the Johnny Gargano incident that I want to speak about, because Gargano seems to be getting himself into some hot water, and I really want to exploit the possibilities that he may or may not have been putting himself into. Right after that, I want to talk about a little something else. So that's all for me, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember to follow me on Twitter. Throwing up that too sweet.